Hello students, let's start the new chapter, that is chapter number 7, frequency distribution tables and graphs. The first definition is data. Information available in the numerical form or verbal form or graphical form that helps in taking decisions or drawing conclusion is called a data. So here give one table which is related to medals tally. So here given top 5 ranks and country names, number of gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals and total medals. So based on this table he asked two questions. Which country has got the highest number of medals? So that is United States, 104 medals. Next, second question, which country has got the highest number of bronze medals? So bronze medals highest is 32, that is Russia. Okay, and write three more questions based on the data provided in the table. So you can create you have to create three more questions based on this table. Okay, next go for next topic, that is basic measures of central tendency. So mean, median and mode, which are referred to as a measure of central tendency. So these three topics are called measure of central tendency. Let's start the first topic, that is arithmetic mean. Its another name is mean in shortcut, and we have one more name, that is average. So the definition of arithmetic mean is sum of all observations divided by the number of observations is a definition. So if you're taking the observations as a x1, x2, x3, x4 dash xn, so then the arithmetic mean formula is, numerator is sum of observations and denominator n means total number of observations, and we can write this formula in shortcut method, that is actual arithmetic mean is denoting with x bar. So sigma xi, sigma means addition, sum of the observations, divided by capital N means total number of observations. So first example 1, Ashok got the following marks in different subjects in a unit test 20, 11, 21, 25, 23 and 14. What is the arithmetic mean of his marks? So here observations are, the marks in the unit test is a observation. So 20, 11, 21, 25, 23 and 14. What is arithmetic mean of his marks? So that means arithmetic mean is denoting with the x bar. The formula is sigma xi, means sum of observations divided by total number of observations. So here total observation sum divided by number of observation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 observations. So the addition of these numbers is 114 divided by 6. So here 6 ones are 6, 5 remainder, next digit is 4, 6 nines are 54. So arithmetic mean is 19. Let's go to exercise, first exercise 7.1. So here is exercise 7.1, first problem. Find the arithmetic mean of the sales per day in a fair price shop in a week. So here 10,000, 10,250, 10,790, 9,865, 15,350, 10,110. So let's find out the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean equals to sigma xi divided by capital N. Sigma xi means sum of observations plus, and total observations is 6. So it is equals to, let's add these all numbers. The total answer is 66,365 divided by 6. So here 6 ones are 6, 6 ones are 6. Take the two digits at a time. So then 0 will come. 6 6 are 36, and it's beside 0 point. Next digit 5, 0, 6 8s are 48. Remainder 2, 6 3s are 18. So answer is 11060.83 rupees. Next, second question, find the mean of the data 10.25, 9, 4.75, 8, 2.65, 12, 2.35. The mean x bar equals to sigma xi divided by capital N. So sigma xi means sum of observations. So 10.25 plus 9 plus divided by total number of observation here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total 7 observations. Let's add these all numbers. Second number 9 I am writing as a 9.00. So third number 4.75. Next to 8 write as a 8.00. Next to 2.65. Next to 12 I am writing as a 12.00. Next to 2.35. So let's add these numbers. First unit place 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 0, 2 carry, 2 to the 4, 4 plus 7, 11, 18, 18 plus 3. Sorry, 2 to the 4, 4 plus 7, 11, 11 plus 6, 17 plus 3, 20. So 0, 2 carry, 9 plus 2, 11, 11, 15, 15 plus 2, 17, 25, 29, 9, 2 carry, 3, 4. So every decimal number has a 2 decimal places, so 2 decimal places. So then 49.00 divided by 7. 49.00 means just 49 by 7. 7 ones are 7 sevens are 49. So the answer is 7. Next to third problem, mean of 8 observation is 25. If one observation 11 is excluded, excluded means removed, then find the mean of the remaining. It is same like a one example problem. That example problem is example 2. Arithmetic mean of 7 observation was found to be 32. If one more observation 48 was added to the data, see in the exercise problem excluded, that means removed. Here one observation added. So here adding one observation, in that question removing one observation. So then what would be the new mean of the data? See here, first mean of 7 observation, that is x bar equals to 32. Then sum of 7 observation will become, see here actually mean formula is what? Mean equals to sigma xi divided by capital N. This denominator transpose to left side. So mean into capital N equals to sigma xi. Sigma xi means sum of observations. Okay. So the sum of observation is equals to what? Mean answer multiply with number of observations. So here mean answer is 32. Number of observation how many? 7. So 32 into 7 equals to 224. So sum of 7 observation is 224. Now coming to question, one more observation, that is 48 was added. Then the total how many observations? 8 observation. Because at the beginning 7, now we are adding one observation. So total 8 observation. So 224 is sum of the 7 observation. The new observation is 48. Add it. So 224 plus 48, 272. Then the mean of 8 observation equals to, what is the mean formula? Sigma xi divided by, means sum of observation. How many? 8 observation, that is 272, divided by total how many observation? At the beginning 7, after adding one more, then it became 8. So it is equals to 34. In the same manner, let's do the exercise problem. So here in the question, mean of 8 observation is 25. So mean of 8 observation is 25. So it is denoting with the x bar. Now the sum of 8 observations, that is sigma xi. So it is equals to x bar into capital N. So x bar is 25 and a capital N 8 observation. So it is equals to 200. But as per the question, one observation was excluded. So then the remaining observations are 7 observation, because one observation is excluded. So sum of 7 observations, sigma xi equals to 8 observations sum 200 and 1 observation was removed, that is 11, so 189. So therefore the mean of remaining observation, remaining means 7. X bar equals to sigma xi divided by capital N. So sigma xi 189 divided by capital N, that is 7. So 7 ones are 7 twos are 14, remainder 4, next digit 9, 7 sevens are 49. So answer is 27. Fourth question, arithmetic mean of 9 observation is calculated as 38, but in doing so mistakenly the observation 27 is taken instead of 72. Find the actual mean of the data. So here observe the example 4, because that fourth problem is same like example 4. Arithmetic mean of 9 observation was calculated as a 45. In doing so an observation was wrongly taken as 42 for 24. What would be the mean of correct mean? Here mean of 7 observation 45. Let's find out the sum of 9 observation, that is mean multiply with the number of observation, that is 405. Next what happened, by calculating this mean answer, 42 was taken instead of 24. So actually we have to take 24, but what happened, instead of 24 he was taken 42, then he calculated, then we got the arithmetic mean is 45. So that is why the correct sum of 9 observation equals to, from the sum what is the number you taken in the calculation 42 na, so remove that. Next what is the number actually we have to write 24 na, addition. So the wrong number should be subtract, then after add the correct number. So 405 minus 42 and plus 24 equals to 387. So now the mean of 9 observation is 387 divided by, see here in the number of observation no changes, because one observation removed and one observation added. So there is no changes in the number of observations. So 387 by 9 equals to 43. Let's do the exercise problem now. Fourth question is, arithmetic mean of 9 observation is calculated as 38. From this find out the sum of 9 observations, that is x bar multiply with capital N. X bar is 38, capital N means total observations 9. So 38 into 9 equals to 342. Now coming to question, but in doing so mistakenly the observation 27 is taken instead of 72. So that means the correct sum of 9 observations equals to, the sum of 9 observation 342, the wrong number is 27, should be subtract, then add the correct number, that is 72. First 342 minus 27 equals to 315 plus 72. 5 plus 2, 7, 8, 3, 387. So therefore the mean of 9 observations, the correct mean equals to sigma xi divided by capital N. Sigma xi 387 divided by capital N 9. 9 ones are 9 fours are 36, 2 remainder, 9 threes are 27, so it is equals to 43. Next fifth question, 5 years ago the mean age of a family was 25 years. So what is the present mean age of the family? In this question we don't know how many family members in the family, so that is why let number of family members is n, and 5 years ago mean age of family 5 years ago is 25 years. Let's find out the sum of the ages of family 5 years ago. It is equals to mean multiply with number of family members. Mean is 25 and number of family members is small n, so it is equals to 25n. Now he is asking what is a present mean age of family. So this is a sum of the age of family 5 years ago. Let's find out the sum of age of family at present. it is equals to 25n is 5 years ago age. At present means we need to add 5 years for each family members because 25n is 5 years ago age. So that is why how many family members are there? N family members are there, and each member we need to add 5 years to get the present age. So 5 into n, and add that 5 years of each person to the 5 years ago age, that is 25n. So 25n plus 5n is 30n. So therefore the mean of present mean equals to sigma xi divided by capital N. Sigma xi means sum of the ages, that is 30n, divided by total number of family members is small n. So here n cancel, it is equals to 30 years. So the present mean age of a family is 30 years. Next, sixth question is 2 years ago the mean age of 40 people was 11 years. 2 years ago. Here see number of people given. Now a person left the group and the mean age is changed to 12 years. When the 40 people are there, the mean age is 11 years, that too 2 years ago. Now at present what happened? One person is left the group, the mean is changed to 12 years. So then find the age of the person who left the group. So the mean age of 40 people 2 years ago, that is 11 years. Let's find out the sum of the age of 40 people. It is equals to the mean answer multiplied with the total number of observation. Mean answer 11, total 40 people, 40 into 11 is 440 years. So this 440 years is sum of the ages of 40 people 2 years ago. Let us find out the sum of same 40 people at present. So 2 years ago 440, at present means we need to add the 2 years for each person. How many persons are there? 40 persons are there. For each member 2 years we should be added to get the present age. So 2 into 40 add to 440. So 440 plus 2 into 40 is 80. 440 plus 80, so here 0, 12, 520 years. These are sum of the age of 40 people at present. So now present, now a person left the group. Now means at present. Person left the group and the mean age is changed to 12 years. So the mean age of one person already left, then total number of people 39. So mean age of 39 people equals to how much? 12 years as per the question. From this find out the sum of age of 39 people. It is equals to mean answer multiply with total number of observation. Mean is 12 years and total number of observation is 39. 12 into 39 equals to, that is 468. Now he is asking what is the age of the person who left the group. So age of the person who left the group equals to, see here 520 years is sum of 40 people, 468 is sum of 39 people. Their difference is equals to the age of the person who left the group. So 40 people sum is 520, 39 people sum is 468. Let's subtract this, then you will get the age of the person who left the group. So 520 minus 468 equals to 52 years. So the answer is 52 years. So after sixth problem, we have one more question which is related to mean, that is here 18th question. If the mean of set of observation x1, x2, dash, x10 is 20, find the mean of x1 plus 4, x2 plus 8, x3 plus 12, dash, x10 plus 40. So the mean of set of observation x1, x2, dash, x10 is 20. So now find out the sum of these observations. Sum means x bar multiply with the capital N. So x bar is 20 and capital N. Total how many observations are there here? 10 observations there na, so 20 into 10 it is equals to 200. Okay, and we can write it is symbolically sum means x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus dash plus x10 equals to 200. Now he is asking what is the mean of x1 plus 4, x2 plus 8, x3 plus 12 dash x10 plus 40. So the required mean is sigma xi divided by capital N. Sigma xi means the observations are first observation x1 plus 4 plus second observation is x2 plus 8 plus third observation x3 plus 12 plus x4 plus here 4, 8, 12 means increasing by 4 na? So that is why 12 after 16 will come. Next x5 plus 20, next x6 plus x6 plus 24 plus x7 plus 28 plus x8 plus 32 plus x9 plus 36 and last one x10 plus 40 divided by total number of observation. How many total? Same 10 observations na? Now write variables at one place. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus dash plus x10. These are variables. Next numbers. First number 4, second number 8, next to 12, next to 16, next to 20, next to 24, 28, 32, next to 36 plus 40, total divided by 10. But what is the value of this? We already found that is 200. So substitute that 200 plus. Now add these all numbers. So it is 220 divided by 10. So 420 divided by 10. So it is equals to 42. So the required answer is 42 is the required answer.